ولع دي جي. نسينا حاجة مهمة. وهي نبص على التيك توك، عشان برضه التيك توك برضه ايه الناس هناك تعرف ان احنا عاملين ستريم. احنا مش هنطول اصلا وهنبتدي دلوقتي على طول. شكرا على الدي جي الحلو ده، الاغنية كانت لذيذة. بيس. نعمل دي كده، نعمل دي كده، ناخد البتاع كده حلو كده هوبا. جميل. نحط الساوند بتاعنا. بص خطوات ازاي تبقى تيك توكر، فاهم؟ فيش اغنية كويسة بس هي دي. نكتب بقى ايه التكست بتاعتنا. انا دايما متأخر في كل حاجة. هوبا. ايه ده ايه ده، اغاني وبتاع وحركات. السلام عليكم، ازيكم يا شباب، عاملين ايه؟ يا رب تكونوا كويسين وبخير. احنا متاخرين حوالي 5 دقايق، اللعبه لسه فاتحه بقالها 5 دقايق. طبعا لعبه هوجورتس ليجاسي. اللعبه دي احداثها معموله قبل احداث الفيلم ب100 سنه. والقصه بقى احنا هنبتديها ويقول لك بقى ازاي الشر وبتاع وتواجهه وكده والسحر الشرير وكده. حلو حلو. طبعا ما تنسوش تعملوا لنا لايك سبسكرايب، الدعم الحلو بتاعنا. بقالي كتير غايب، هم يومين اصلا او حوالي على اليوتيوب بقالي حوالي اسبوع تقريبا. ما علينا. كنت مريح شويه لكن على التيك توك بنعمل ستريم فيفا، لايف ستريم فيفا، بس بقالي برضه يومين مريح. ما نطولش عليكم كتير. نخش على تراث هوجريتس او هوجورتس ليجاسي. اللعبه نازله ترجمه عربي. اللي عامل بري اوردر للعبة الديلكس اديشن تجيله قبلها ب3 ايام اللي هي يوم 6، عشان لو انت طبعا اكونت عربي. تمام، ما انتوش عليكم بينا. يلا بينا نبتدي، يلا بينا. فين البتاع؟ كان نفسي اجيب الطاقية اللي هي بتتحط دي، بس خلاص البرنامج اتشال. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، نبتدي. ربنا يستر كمان من النت، عشان انا كنت هشتم، كنت هعمل حاجات قلة ادب. تحذير: يرجى القراءة قبل اللعب. الناس اللي عندهم ايه الاغاني الحلوة دي؟ ايه الجمال ده؟ طيب، ايه قارئ القائمة دي؟ بس عايزين اللعبة كمان نازلة على البلايستيشن 5، نازلة على البلايستيشن 4، نازلة على الاكس بوكس 1 سيريس اس واكس والبي سي. طبعا الجيل القديم اللي هو البلايستيشن 4 والاكس بوكس 1 ده في شهر 4، لكن بي سي الجيل الحالي اللي هو 5 والسيريس اس والاكس نزلوا خلاص. يوم 10 ان شاء الله هتفتح عند الكل لو انت شاري اللعبة عادية. طبعا اللعبة عربي، كلها ترجمة وقوائم، لكن غير كده لا، مفيش دبلجة. انت بتعمل شخصية جديدة وتنزل بيها. نخلي الحجم النص عادي. ماشي. بص، خش يا معلم. انا مش دقة رسومات، الاداء، معدل الاطار اللي هو الفريم. فاحنا كده كده بنلعب على شاشة 1080، فاحنا عايزين فريم. هاتلي فريم. ايه ده؟ يا عم يلا يا عم، احنا لسه هنقرا كل ده. موافق. ايه ده؟ مكافآت؟ ربط حساب؟ اربط لي حساب. لا. طب طب ايه؟ انا لازم اعمل الحاجات دي، انا عايزها. ولا ماشي، هبقى انا ايه. حاضر، حاضر. ماشي، كل ده ماشي موجود. هنبقى نجيبه بعد كده، يعني نفتح الحاجات ونعمل لها كليم. اهم حاجه بس اطمنونا على الصوت. الصوت شغال تمام ولا لا؟ لو حد هنا موجود. قبول، قبول. يسعدنا إبلاغكم بأنه تم قبولكم في مدرسة هوجورتس للسحر والشعوذة في السنة الخامسة. الفصل الدراسي يبدأ في الأول من سبتمبر. زي أي حتة في العالم، يعني الدراسة بتبتدي في أول سبتمبر. لقد تم جمع اللوازم، بس احنا دلوقتي اتخرجنا، احنا ايه اللي خلينا نرجع المدرسة؟ ماشي. دي اللي هي الرسالة اللي بتجيلك من المدرسة اللي انت اتقبلت فيها. يلا يا عم امضي، حط الامضة بتاعتك. نختار بقى ايه الكائن او الشخص اللي احنا نلعب بيه. المراجعات نزل بتاعت اللعبة، بيقول لك حاطين فيه حاجات معفنة من بتوع نتفليكس. احنا طبعا عارفين ايه اللي هي الحاجات بتاعت نتفليكس دي، نحاول نتخطاها في الجيم. يعني حسبي الله ونعم الوكيل، بقى بيحطوا القرف بتاعهم في كل حتة. بس ايه، رمينها لك كده في النص، انت بقى حادق تفهم. طب انا اختار مين؟ بص، طب وريني كده ايه باقي الحاجة. هات البناء. انا عايز اعمل شكل. ايوه النضارة، عايزين نعمله شبه هاري. ايوه النضارة. بس الواد هاري كان ابيض شوية. بس وكان هنا، وكان الوش ده ولا انهي وش؟ مفيش بقى العلامة بتاعت الان اللي كانت معمولة، بتاعت اللي ما يتسمى اللي عملها له. اختار ايه؟ ماشي على الله. شعر هاري كان، لا ده احنا كده في مودة 2020 دي. ايه ده من قبل 100 سنة ده. احنا هنهزر. ايه ده؟ باروكة دي ياض ولا ايه؟ ايه القرف ده؟ ايوه كان هاري بوتر تقريبا نفس الشعر ده. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. ازيك يا محمد ابراهيم بي؟ ايه الاخبار؟ بص خلي الشعر ده حلو. فين بقى علامة ال ان اللي كانت موجودة؟ المطوة اللي كان واخدها عمنا هاري. طب ايه دي بتعمل ايه دي؟ اه ده نمش. لا احنا مش عايزين نمش، معلش بقى. بص احنا نعملها دي قريبة، دي قريبة منه. حلو حلو. ايه البشرة دي؟ قول خدوده يا عم. عايزين نعمل شكل هاري يا هاري بوتر يا عم. ايه ده في ايه؟ ثانية ثانية. بص خلي الحواجب زي ما هي.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
بس
That was quite something.
بس تحديد مستوى الصعوبات اللي تواجهك. نخليها صعب. نخليها صعب. الاسم، لا الثانية، الاسم نسميه ايه بقى؟ نسميه ايه؟ قولوا انتوا اختاروا اسم. اختاروا اسم بسرعة عشان نبتدي. ها اختاروا اسم عشان نبتدي. اكيد ميكيتوس. لا انا عايز اسم شبح. انا عايز اسم شبح، انتوا اللي تختاروا. منعم. ها مش عايز افكاكا. يلا يا جدعان ده اسم اول واخير. مش هسمي انا من ميكيتوس. انا عايزين سليمان. سليمان ومنعم. استنى. سولي الجن. يلا يا عم. ولا نخليه منع. استنى سليمان منع. يلا ولا تزعل. ولا تزعلوا انتوا الاتنين. منعم. بص انا هكتبه فرانكو. لا ميني ايه؟ منعم يا بيه. هو منعم. بص ساحر ووش ساحر. طب ايه يلا. ايه ماشي يلا بينا. خلاص بدأنا. اللهم صل على النبي. ايه الجمال والحلاوة دي؟ الصوت عالي
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
ولا عالي؟
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure
الصوت
I've
حلو.
never
طيب
seen
ماشي.
anyone take so
طيب.
quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
سليمان منعم متألق.
Since I've been to the castle, would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
الله. والله الواحد مفتقد العالم ده. مين بقى عمنا اللي بيراقب ده؟ بس يبقى هو ده شكله كده الفيلن الاساسي. بدأنا اللعبة. وورنر بروس. يا جدع تحس ان انت بتتفرج على فيلم، بداية فيلم مش بداية لعبة. ايه الجمال ده؟ ايه الحلاوة دي؟ ايه العظمة دي؟ البومة دي طبعا احنا عارفين هي ايه يعني، مش هقعد اشرح اكتر من كده.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
اقول لك احنا نرجع كده نقعد كده براحتنا كده ورا، فاهم انت؟
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have.
هو ده الفيلن الاساسي.
Differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
رانروك.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is
تنين
a
من أولها؟
significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
الراجل اتاكل. طب البتاع دي يلا بالسلامة. طب هو ازاي عرف يشوفها كده؟ اهم ظهر هو اللي كانوا جارين العربية يا عم. تحت اجري.
The key! Give me your hand!
اوه يا الحماس من اولها. الله سنجاب صغير. يلا اتاكل بقى.
Are you alright?
ما اتاكلش.
You're hurt.
ايه ده مكتوب سولومين؟
Perhaps a bit.
Take this.
نسينا
It's Wiggle
الايه كانت
Well
محطوطة بس ما
That stuff will
اتحسبتش.
hit you in a second.
اللعبة دي بتحاربنا. سهم لتحت عشان نتعالج. بلع يا عمنا. ألف هنا وشفا عليك.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
تاكل.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, Where are we?
I'm not sure. But
واو
that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
60 فريم
An item
ثابت.
enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
بس طبعا ده عشان بلاي ستيشن.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close.
بيقول لك
We know
ازاي بقى
yet who created
التنانين
this port key.
التنانين هجمت عليهم.
Why?
حياة النبي احنا هنهزر. بس هما شكلهم كده حاطين زي لعنات وحاجات كده ساحرين التنانين عشان ما تقربش عليهم وهم طايرين في السما. فده تقريبا هرب منهم او هرب من التعويذه او اترمى عليه تعويذه تانية عشان يهاجمهم هم بس بالذات. كل ده هنعرفه لسه الستوري بدأ. مش عايزين نسبق الاحداث. ايه ده؟
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
So, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
واو.
Mind your step.
يا عم استنى يا عم، خطواتك ايه؟ ايه الجمال ده؟ ايه ده؟ وعليكم السلام، ازيك يا سيمبا عامل ايه؟ شكلك هتجيبها اتكل على الله. ايه العظمه دي؟
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient
ارسموكن
magic.
ايه يا راجل؟
Ancient
نضف
magic?
عينك.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
تطبيل من هنا لاخر السنه. ثانيه بس انا عايز اعللكوا السبتايتل. فصلت لكم ثانيه اعلل الكلام بتاع السبتايتل. واو الصوت كمان عايزين نعليه. سلام لو تكرمت كده السبتايتل لو سمحت. لا ده عشان النت. ايوه السبتايتل. لا طبعا يعني خلوهولنا كبير عشان الناس برضو ايه تعرف تشوف براحتها.
Hogwarts
نزل معاه
Castle
تحديث؟ لا
was
ما نزلش
built
معاه
by
تحديث.
and is itself a stronghold
على طول
of that
فتحت.
ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
مستغربين طبعا البتاعة دي جت ازاي.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that.
حد بيدور على سحر اقوى من ده. اللهم صل على النبي.
Focus on the center.
ايوه ما هو ماشي. R2 اروح عليها يا ابني ما انا دايس R2. ماشي ماشي. انت لازم تدوس يعني ايه R2 بحته سيكه صغيره. ايه دي زحلقه.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
بص بص بص. انا عايز لعنة او تعويذة معينة.
Your wand's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
ولونها اخضر كده وبيقولها واحد مينفعش نقول اسمه.
Up there.
نايس.
We're close now.
يا ابني ما بنقولش اسمه بقى، ما بنقولش اسمه احنا. بص بص بص، متع نظرك، متع عينك، شوف الحلاوة والجمال.
Steady yourself. Reparo.
اوه، ريبيرو جاية من ريبير يعني؟ مدرسة سحر، احنا بنعلمك هنا السحر.
Almost there.
بالمناسبة المطور اللي عامل اللعبة أول لعبة يعملها، أول لعبة يعملها. تمام تمام، عشان بس محدش يبقى متفاجئ. طب بالصلاة على النبي كده الرسومات زي الفل يعني مفيش غلطة.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
ايه شكلها هتعمل زي إلدر رينج السنة اللي فاتت. ماشي، مصغرها البيئة المحيطة حلو، اللي هي الماب اللي على الشمال تحت دي. جميل جميل. لما ندوس على سهم الواحد، سهم الفوق، بيقول لك احنا بنتارجت ايه بالظبط. هاي مكتوب بالعربي وانا بشرح لكم. صباح الضحك.
Professor, it's a mural of
حاجة
some kind.
مكسورة هنا.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
اللي جاي خراب، ده احنا كل ده لسه ما وصلناش المدرسة. بص بقى احنا نمشي ازاي. بص على الرادار اللي تحت على الشمال ده. مين ده؟
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
ممكن يكونوا عملوها، بس انا كنت يعني قعدت اسيرش على الموضوع ده ما لقيتش ان هم عاملين اي لعبة. دي لسه اول مرة.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
لا يا معلم، احنا نروح نشوف
What's this? Professor Fig.
مراية هوجورتس؟ ما تقولش.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that
ممكن ابقى
enchanted
سيرش تاني برضه على
stone
الموضوع ده.
here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again. Like the glow on the
ايه يا عم انت فيها، انت هتخوفنا. هو شايف حاجات، ده المدرس نفسه مش شايفها.
What in Merlin's name?
هيروح يحطها هناك في مكان الحتة المكسورة دي.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
اللي بيشخر ده مين يا؟ متقولش ان احنا في البنك. احنا في البنك.
Hello?
عمنا. دي الديلوكس. عرفكوا انت بتوع البنوك.
It can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
اهلا وسهلا.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
هم اصلا بتوع البنوك بتاع البنك
The
دول.
key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
ايه ده؟ هنركب العربية، هنروح الخزنة.
After you.
يا جدع بص التفاصيل، بص التصميم.
Keep your hands
لا
inside
مش
the
لازم،
car.
مش لازم تكون
If you
شفت، بس
don't
هيرموا
want
حاجات
to.
من جوه. يعني هيرموا كده ايه، حاجات كده بسيطة من جوه، بس ده اصلا قبل احداث الفيلم. ها، قبل احداث الفيلم، تمام، قبل احداث الفيلم.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds.
انت لو لعبت
In
اللعبة وبعد
fact,
كده رحت اتفرجت على الفيلم ممكن تجمع
Vault
حاجات.
number 12.
يعني في حاجات ممكن
As we
تكون اتقالت
speak,
في الفيلم احنا
we
نفهمها
just
هنا.
leave the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to
حلاوة.
take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Whoa.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
بتاع الامن.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
العلامة اللي في ايده دي كانت على ال
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
وصلنا.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
طبعا ما ينفعش هو يدخل، احنا بس.
Thank you for your help.
معلش بس انا عايز ابص على المكان ده. الحلو في اللعبة دي لو انت عايز تجيبها على البي سي حتى وانت مطمن، مش عايزة يعني حاجات عالية غشيمة، يعني مش عايزة، مش لازم بقى RTX فوق 3000 والكلام ده، مش زي العاب تانية طالبة 3070 وفي الاخر متبقاش شغالة.
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
كنت قلقان من كده والله.
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
لا ثواني. ولا.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do.
واللي كان على المفتاح.
That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
يفتح الباب.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way?
بعدين بقى في الخزنة دي.
Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
كل ده جوه البنك. طب انا ما ينفعش انزل بتاع اللي فوق دي؟ طب حلو، نزلت اهي.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
انعكاس. ثبت ايدك كده.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw
Oh.
reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
ده ناحيتي.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
انا نسيتها يا نهار ابيض. طيب ماشي. انت مثلا ايه بتجري باتجاه الانالوج، حلو. بعد كده تدوس اكس هنا عشان تدي لك ايه بتاع ده، وتنزل تحت هنا تاني وتدوس واحده اكس، ويا نهار ابيض خلاص وصلنا. حركه حلوه في السحر ده. ماشي بندوس R2 بعد كده مثلث.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
لافيوسو. التعويذه اللي احنا عارفينها.
Descendo! Contain Levioso!
يا ولا دوج بالاو. احمي البروفيسور بتاعك، ده اللي هيديك درجات النجاح. في طريق لازم ايه. وريني طلب ايه. تس. هنموت. هو انا بدوس مثلث صح؟ لسه جديد لسه جديد.
Stay close.
واو من اولها.
Professor Fig. Professor, where are you?
صوته فعلا قلب على هاري بوتر بجد ولا ايه؟ ولا بيتهيألي؟ ثانية كده.
Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Protego! Lumos. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio.
تاني؟
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
في حاجة هناك ملناش دعوة. لازم نحرك دول.
Revelio. Lumos. Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
سابنا لوحدنا وخلع. بروفيسور مش جدع. مثلث نحمي نفسنا. ولا ايه؟ استنى يا نجم.
Stupefy. 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 Stupefy.
بدأنا نتمكن.
Stupefy.
بس سهلة سهلة سهلة. ايزي. ماشي. ده اللي احنا بنعمله اصلا دلوقتي.
Protego.
يلهوي هموت.
Stupefy.
ايه النوبانة دي؟ ايه النوبانة دي؟ لا انا مش عارف العب.
Protego. Stupefy.
هو يا منك.
Stupefy. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
ما ماتش صح؟ عايش عايش عايش.
Stupefy. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
لسه 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 لسه.
Stupefy.
ده كدب ده ايه ده؟ يا عم حاول تاني يا عم. ايه النوبانة دي؟ ايه ده؟ ده الروسي ده ولا ايه؟ وصلنا العالمية. لا بص 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 بقى، احنا نركز بقى كده في الجيم. هو انا متأخر ولا انا؟ جامد يو. يا ولد احي. هما ايه هو؟ يا ولد خلاص بقى زن بقى، كفايه كده بقى، حرام بقى.
Lumos.
اول مره اشوف جيم بلاي بالطريقه دي الصراحه، يعني تدوس 500 زرار في الثانيه الواحده، مش فيفا طبعا، بس حاجه جديده وحلوه. لو حد يفتكر معايا لعبه العاب هاري بوتر بتاعت زمان، كان في واحده في التسعينات تقريبا، دي كانت من احسن هاري بوتر كنت بحب العبها، نوستالجيا بقى وكده. نايس.
There you are. How did you...
ما تسألش بقى، يعني طب من الصبح انت متفاجئ.
What is this place?
I don't know.
بروفيسور غريب.
But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
بتاعت الميموري. وبيتفس راسه فيها ها. ده اللي هي بتبقى حاجة مثلا دموع ولا حاجة، يخش يشوف بقى الذكريات دي بتاعت الذكريات. نتفرج بقى.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
عليه او على الشخصية اللي انت بتبقى عاملها.
The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
ران روك.
Right. Ranrock.
ده الفيلن الاساسي. الفيلن الاساسي قد كده.
I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just Give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
يا ابن المجنونة.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
اللي بيحمي المكان هياخد بعضه ويخلع دلوقتي.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
ويلكم بيك في هوجورتس. نايس. الوزع ده الفيلن للأسف. للأسف هو باين عليه شراني. لا مش شراني ولا حاجة، بس تديله واحدة رجل كده كعبت ليه وقع خلاص. الفرز ماشي. احنا دلوقتي عايزين نختار
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
اختيار
Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
مسا يا مويا سالم.
Nice of you to join us.
The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
مش بلاك ده تبع عيلة سيرفيس بلاك اللي هو
I'll be in touch.
عايزين نرجع نشوف الفيلم تاني. ايه الاخبار يا سالم؟ يب هي ار بي جي لكن ام ام او لسه مش عارف بالظبط ام ام او ولا لا. هنعرف دلوقتي. بس هي ار بي جي او ار بي جي. نختار مدرسة ايه؟ نختار ايه؟ كنت عايز احط البتاعة دي هنا بس للأسف الابليكيشن منعوه.
Yes, a bit older than the others, aren't you?
بالظبط.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions.
بفكر اختار سيليزرين.
Expectations.
سناب كاميرا. أنا عايز استكشف.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
ليه كده بس؟ ماشي. طيب الفضول ده تبع سيليزرين. حلو. الجرأة تبع اسمهم ايه؟ جيم جامدة اوي. الجرأة اللي اسمهم ايه دول؟ نسيت اسمه اللي كان فيه هاري. استنى انا كنت مطلع التصنيفات. بص انا كده هختار سيليزرين. حلو عشان انا
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
ريفنكلو ايه؟ مش عايزين ريفنكلو. معلش. سيليزرين. ايوه الاول بقى اللي كان اسمه ايه؟ جريفندور هو ده.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. You belong in Slytherin.
سليزرين ده الكلاس كده انا بقيت شراني.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether.
عايزين نطيروا يا عم.
Don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was
Weasley?
saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
مش فيز ده اللي كان صاحب هاري؟ هي دي من العيلة صح؟ ايه ده ايه اللودنج ده بقى؟
For a student to begin as a fifth year, it may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
دي اللي احنا شفناه في الجيم بلاي اللي كانوا بيعرضوه.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
أول يوم في هوجورتس.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
واو تطبيل من هنا للصبح. تمام. دي الأوضة اللي فيها الناس كلها. هنا بقى في ايه؟ ماشي نرجع تاني.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
It's that new fifth year.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
سامعكو.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry. Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night? Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Already knew that.
Sebastian Salo.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Salo. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
مش مرعب ولا حاجة.
Dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
نسأله ولا نمشي في طريقنا؟ أنا هستكشف كل حاجة في اللعب. الاستريم هيبقى ماشي كل حاجة للعب. هنغير شوية بقى.
Things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you.
ايه روحها متشابهة دي.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
يا سلام على التواضع. اسب ولا لا؟
We handled it.
سيجما
I think
مان.
you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Not the way I fly.
عاشيو.
Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Do you have a lot
لا
of
يا
time to fly
عم
during
انت.
school?
I make the time.
ما
There's
خلاص.
nothing like swerving through the
سوري
spires of
سوري
the castle and
الدراع
around the
بويز.
Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
ايوه كده
Are
بس.
you a keen wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
مش عارف الواحد.
Nice meeting you.
الواحد كان بيبقى عايز ينام. بنت مملة.
I think I heard one.
دي ايه ده؟
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
ما دوست اكس
I'd
بقى
much
ولا؟
rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine.
نهول له
It's
الموضوع.
good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your
الواد
first
شكله
days here.
غلبان اصلا.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you.
عيلته
He was obsessed
المؤسسين.
with blood status, a pure blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far
موضوع
from that tree.
موضوع الدماء النقية ده اللي هو مثلا تبقى العيلة كلها صحراء. النور قطع.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
احتمال كبير اصلا ما كنتش هطلع ستريم.
The new 5th year Slytherin in here.
مين بينادي؟
Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
ايوه انا جاي اهو. النور قطع. يا ابني انا ما كنتش هطلع ستريم. النت كان هيعملها. والله النت كان هيعملها معايا. بس الحمد لله ظبط. يا بروفيسور ويزلي.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
لازم امتحانه؟ لازم يعني.
Here you are.
ده هيتذاكر لوحده ده ولا ايه؟
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
معلش بس.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
يلا بينا قبله.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
لا طبعا مش دي.
Revelio.
ايوه. تحديات الدليل الميداني، يعني البتاع ده احنا يا نهار ابيض، ده احنا عندنا ليلة وليلة. ماشي. يا لهوي، ده هتعدي 100 ساعة. ماشي يا اخوي، يقول لك كل ما هتخلص حاجة هتفتح لك حاجة تانية، يعني مثلا ايه
Clever, isn't it?
زي ريورد يعني،
Keep your
فاهم؟
eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
تالي ده هتبقى من جدة ويزلي، العيلة بتاعت ويزلي، صح؟ ده جرايند محتوى للصبح، واللعبة عجباني بصراحة. مفيش لعبة تانية طالعة بعدها كده.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
هنولع في البتاع ده.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
بنفتح الخريطة. فاست ترافل، تمام، يعني النار دي هي دي الفاست ترافل بتاعتنا. والله دي حاجة حلوة قوي. منطقتين أساسيتين، اللي على الشمال مساكن الطلاب. احنا كده ناحية الشمال. بيس 5. اللي هي اخضر، يعني كده احنا اكتشفناها. رمادي لسه. استنى كده، تعالى نروح كده هناك. فاست ترافل.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
ممكن بس تستني شوية في الكلام، عايزين نشوف الحاجات الحلوة دي.
That should be all for now.
اديله اوتاكو.
You'll be expected to attend
سوني.
both charms and defense against the dark arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
ايه بقى هوجسميد دي بقى؟
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
هوجسميد دي اللي هي المكان اللي بيبقوا قاعدين بقى فيه بقى مكان تتفسح فيه من الآخر.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become AORUS. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you,
حلو
Professor
برضه
Weasley.
ناخد
A
معلومات
lot to
منه.
absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's
أنا
been
شابتر
terribly vague as to the events preceding your
بنده
arrival,
ليه؟
specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
أنا باين لنا إحنا خايفين بقى. أقول لك لا خلينا.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to
يا
class
ريت.
myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
تقريبا مفيش حاجة اسمها متقسمة شباتر ها.
And remember
ماشي
to
عادي.
use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
عاجبك كده يا عم سولي؟
I thought it would be hard adjusting to sharing a room, but I rather enjoy the company.
Not the best idea to start a study group with the boys from my dormitory. Now, we never get a break from each other.
مستر
Good to see you,
فيج
Professor.
أو
And you.
بروفيسور.
I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
أنت بتعمل إيه يا سولي؟ خير يا شباب في إيه؟
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
ماشي، هنفتح الخريطة. سليمان ما تهس بقى. اهدى يا حبيبي. صف الدفاع ضد الفنون. ماشي، ده صف التعويذات وده صف الدفاع. احنا ندخل على ايه؟ ندخل على التعويذات الاول. معلش انا عايز ايوه، بس نخش على التعويذات الاول.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
يا جدع. واو، ايه ده؟ الولد دي رايح على فين؟ استنى كده. دي تعاويذ.
Revelio.
ايه دحرج دي؟ دحرج التماسي يعني ولا ايه؟ اه دي شكلها كده عايزين نجيب العلامات. هنا في واحدة. هنا لا.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
الله، صورة تتكلم. مساء الخير عمنا.
Revelio.
دي القائمة بتاعتنا. ماشي، احنا بنستكشف دلوقتي، بنحاول نشوف احنا لازم نطلع برا. ايه يا جماعة، انتوا بتتكلموش ليه؟ لا بيتكلموا بس صوتهم واطي. اكتشفنا مكان جديد. طب حلو والله، يعني الميزة الحلوة ان انت لما بتروح مكان خلاص انت استكشفته. دي حركة حلوة. الله، قطة. معو قطة بتنام كده. نايس نايس.
Why do students always run when Peevesy wants to have some fun?
مش دول بيبقوا اللي هما زي الاشباح دول؟
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much you despise him. That young'un's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium. Fills our stomach joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
اجمع. تصور السحر الشاب اليتيم إليوس إذا اشتهر بإنقاذه. ماشي. كده احنا جبنا صفحتين، خلصنا تشالنج. دي زي تشالنجات. طبعا كل بيبقى فيه فال كده، دي تبقى زي ليفلات عشان تعرف تتعلمها وتعديها. اللي فهمناها لحد دلوقتي.
Revelio.
بالظبط. انا عايز استكشف، مش عايز اخش على ايه ده؟ عارف انت مفيش حاجة متكررة، مفيش حاجة متكررة، كل حاجة مختلفة، وده حاجة حلوة، حاجة جديدة.
Revelio. Protego. Lumos.
هي. طبعا دول مش اشباح، ده اكيد طبعا سحر. الله يا فنان.
Revelio.
نكمل طلوع على فوق. وسع على استنى كده، اسمع اسمع اسمع. مثلا ايه عايزين نروح فين؟ بس احنا كده استكشفنا المكان ده. لا مش هعرف دلوقتي، معلش. في حد بيتعذب، في حد بيتعذب. امسك شبح. ولا هم راحوا فين؟ الاشباح. ما انا مش هتكلم. ما كانش بيجري ورا قطة. كان بيجري ورا شبح تاني، اللي هي الاشباح اللي بتبقى ميتة جوه في المدرسة وبيطلع اشباحهم دول. احلى مسا عليك.
Revelio.
هنفضل ماشيين كل ده؟ استنى في حاجة هنا. مين ده اللي اتكلم؟
Lumos.
طب البتاع دي اتفتح ازاي؟ سليمان بطل تهيس يابا. سليمان بلاش اقول. اوتاكو بلاش اقول. يعني ايه، خلينا ساكتين وانا بهيس معاكوا الصراحة. بتدوا خناقة مع بعض. ها ماشي. طيب المكان اللي هو اللي هندرس فيه هنا. معلش معلش.
Wish our common room was.
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves?
elves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get
وتاكو غلطان.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
I shrugged my mother.
حلو أوي الحوار اللي حصل من شوية ده.
Don't give me that look. You weren't there.
All of my relatives work at the ministry. Every one of them. I suppose I'll probably be a higher up there one day. Let's just stay in with me.
I tried a knee reversal hex on that small Hufflepuff. Found it rather boring, although, in all fairness, it only partially worked, which did look awfully strange.
مالك يا عبيطة. والله اديها واحدة أفضل كدبرة.
And why should I be?
امشي بقى ما تنحيش.
She's a little liar.
When I fell off my broom and broke 6 bones, they said they'd never seen
6 عظمات اتكسرت. يا عم دخلنا يا عم الدرس بتاعنا ندرسه. مساء الخير.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your
مش عارف ليه متحمس
to
معاه.
page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
ماشي عشان نتعلم التعويذة. ماشي نثبتها بعد كده نحركها طول المسار. ماشي كده احنا اتعلمنا التعويذة.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
على طول كده.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport?
البروفيسور ده بيضحك مع نفسه كتير.
Prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
انت بتبتدي بيه على طول ليه يا جدع انت؟ ماشي.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the... Very good! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of... That's it!
عايزين نجيبها 50. وهو سيب.
Control there. Not to worry. Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give up?
انا اللي هوقع سليزرين في الارض دلوقتي.
Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
انا بالكرات الزرقاء. بسم الله نبتدي. ماشي حلو 30. بص بقى احنا ايه نحاول نرميها. ماشي نحاول نرميها.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it?
الله 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 علي. ادي 50. مش اهم حاجه بس احنا جبنا 50 نجيب بقى تلاتينات مش مشكله. الحمد لله كنت خلاها 50. بس ايزي كسبنا. سهلة يعني ايه.
Splendid. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
انت شو ايه انت هتعمل ايه؟
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
دي صعبة دي ربنا يستر. بص احنا هات اللي في النص. يلا ما بتتحسبش. طب ايه انا موقفي ايه؟
That was an execution.
اللي بيقع بالسلامة؟
Watch this.
نتفادى ان احنا نقع. جاب ده واد ده ولا بنت معلش؟ وعيت امك وعيت امك. قلت لك انا هودي سليزرين في داهية. كسبت. هذا اخرة الطمع.
That is how it's done.
هوف اقع.
Well done.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
الصف بتاع سليزرين هخربه بايديا.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
مع نفسك.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu
والله مع
just
نفسك
before
ايه
my
ده؟
4th year. My
مش
mother
عارف ايه
received
ده؟
an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
بقول لك ايه، انا معروف من البني ادم اللي قدامي ده، مش عارف ده صنفه ايه بالظبط.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on
words
بنت.
if you're so inclined.
بنت
Well, you'd be using it on clothing to be precise, Sebastian.
العب او اكس، ما خدتش بالي والله يا برو. عامل ايه؟ ايه الاخبار؟
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well,
حلوة التعويذة دي.
wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
أنا تمام الحمد لله. إيه رأيك في الجيم لحد دلوقتي؟
Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
ماشي. ليفل 2. طبعا دي الأوضة بتاعت البروفيسور. نطلع برا.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
لا مؤاخذة. نفضل نفسك.
My parents were thrilled to hear that Black was being put in charge. Our families have been friends for centuries.
Hogwarts hasn't been the same since Black took over. Lucky for us, we have Professor Weasley.
I thought about transferring to Beauxbatons just to get away from Professor Black and his iron fist. But then I remembered that I don't speak French.
بص احنا كده ممكن نعمل فاست ترافل برضو. في فاست ترافل ونروح على المهمة دي على طول، بس مفيش فاست ترافل، كان بعيد عنها.
Off on another adventure, are we?
اجري يا عم. حلوة الحركة، حلوة الحركة بتاعت اللعبة او الفيزيائية يعني بتاعت اللعبة جميلة. حاجة كده شغل فاخر، حاجة ألاجة والله. بص تيجي هنا تقف هنا على طول تفتح لك فاست ترافل، بدل ما تروح تقف تعمل بتاعة ولا ما تعملش بتاعة. دي حركة حلوة منهم. الدفاع. عاركني.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now,
you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso?
Levioso.
A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
عشان نتعلم الليفيوسو. كانت في الفيلم كل شويه تقول لك ليفيوسو. يا سلام.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
ثانية بقى كده. هي فين؟ ماشي.
See how the dummy deflected your cast. This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate.
الخصم المفاجئ هو في الأصل أصلا ضعيف.
Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel.
لا روش يو.
Levioso,
تعال لي.
basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Good form.
I know.
خد يو. اديله حتى بقى ابركدبرا.
Nothing lucky about it.
What are you doing up there? How perceptive. Thank you. Can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy.
خد يو. يلا يا لوزر.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
نروح بقى نشوف الحلو اللي كان بيحلو ده.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
نضحك عليه ونقول له دي كانت
In
أول
fact,
مرة.
it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you
عارف
want to
الصوت
get
في
the
حاجة غريبة
most
صوت
out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck
انت بترمي
or
بقى
actual
كلام
skill.
اللي انا نروح
Look for
المكان
Luke
ده.
and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
ماشي يا عم.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
خير مهمتي. سير ويزلي عايزاني. طبعا ده السكيل بتاعتنا. ما ينفعش افتحها. حلوة الجوانتيات دي. مش خلينا بقى نظبطه كده، نشخلعه. وحوش يعني احنا لما نقتل وحوش تمام. ده احنا قدامنا شهور مش ساعات. ايه ده؟ 4 من مهمات القصة؟ ماشي يا عم. ايوه احنا كده عاملينها. ماشي مش نرجع تاني.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
ايه ده بقى؟ الشجرة بتتغير؟ تمام.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
الخدام.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details. mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see.
الألوان مش مظبوطة في الحتة دي.
Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
هي واحدة أبديت وتخلص. شغل تاني؟
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
صراحة ما فيش أي حاجة أسئلة تانية.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
سباستيان سالو أو ناتساي. سباستيان أحسن من البنت المقرفة التانية
Glad to
دي.
hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
ماشي. نكلم الأستاذ رونين هيدينا الواجب بتاعنا عشان نعمله. الواجب من المهمات. ها بنتعلم تعويذات جديدة. حلو اوي 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 الكلام ده. طبعا هو ده الأستاذ اللي كان معلمنا شوية التعويذة دي اللي احنا بنحرك بيها الحاجة. احيانا بنسى البتاع ده. ماشي احنا لحد هنا بقالنا ساعتين الصراحة. ستريم كان ستريم عظمة، ستريم زي الفل. هنوقف بقى لحد كده. انا عارف ان انا مطولتش. الساعة دلوقتي كام؟ الساعة دلوقتي 1 يعني ساعتين حلوين جامدين. استمتعنا اتبسطنا عدينا ساعتين من اللعبة. بكرة ان شاء الله لايف بدري يعني على المغرب كده او العشاء بإذن الله ان شاء الله. وده بجد فعلا المرة دي انا بقول بجد عشان اللعبة دي انا متحمس لها العبها. فايه بقى احنا نجيب كده السين هنا، نجيب المشهد هنا. طيب جدولنا هيبقى عامل ازاي ان شاء الله؟ بكرة بإذن الله ان شاء الله. بكرة بإذن الله ما بين المغرب وما بين العشاء بإذن الله لايف ستريم. نكمل هوجورتس ليجاسي. نقعد حوالي 3 ساعات مش اكتر. 3 ساعات حلوين كده ايه نمخمخ فيهم ونصحصح فيهم. وهنجري طبعا في الستوري واحدة واحدة. انا عارف ان في ناس كتير هتجري وهيبقى في ساعات بتنزل كتير، بس دي ايه مرة مثلا كده ايه ايام الاسبوع كده مش هناخد كتير ساعات كتير. يوم الخميس مثلا او الجمعة ناخد مثلا 3 ساعات ونص 4 ساعات كده. بس مش عايزين نطول يعني في القعدة يعني عشان بنتعب. اعذروني معلش، اعذروني انا اسف. ثانيا الف شكر لكل الناس اللي كانت موجودة بجد. شكرا لكم. شكرا لدعمكم. شكرا دعم الجبار اللي موجود برضه على التيك توك. شكرا لكم. ستريم على التيك توك ان شاء الله. فيفا شغالة مكملة. نحاول اوزن ما بين الاتنين دول، فيفا وهوجورتس. بصراحة انا مش عايز العب فيفا حاليا، بس للاسف دخلنا في محتوى فيفا، فلازم نكمل محتوى فيفا. غير طبعا في العاب تانية، بس انا بالنسبه لي الاولويه دلوقتي انا هوجورتس. انا كنت بسخن الاستريمات اللي فاتت بالالعاب اللي فاتت دي عشان هوجورتس، وكده كده برضو الالعاب التانية دي هتخلص. ف اشوفكم ان شاء الله بكره على خير. استمتعنا، اتبسطنا، اللعبه كانت حلوه، نورتوني بجد يعني، الف شكر لكم. طبعا بعد كده طبعا ما ننساش طبعا اللايك والشير طبعا، سبسكرايب والحاجات الحبشتكنات الحلوه دي اللي هي ايه، تكه وخلاص، هي تكه زرار وخلاص على كده، مش هتخسر حاجه. بس هو ده الدعم، والله احنا مش بنطلب حاجه اكبر من كده. وشكرا لكم مره تانية، اشوفكم على خير ان شاء الله بكره، وسلام عليكم. سلام. فين الزرار؟ تصبحوا على خير.